Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to math. Last class, we learned a very specific equation when it comes to solving for degrees and specific polygons. Okay? I mean, should I say specific? Should I just say polygons in general? Okay? When it comes to that, okay, remember the equation is, first of all. The equation we used last class was degrees equals n, which was, if you guys remember, n was number of sides minus 2 times 180. Okay, that was the equation we used last class. If you guys remember, last class I gave you a bunch of shapes to work out. Today we're gonna do the opposite, okay? Today I'm gonna give you degrees. We're gonna find out how many sides these degrees have, okay? Or what kind of shape it is, should I say. So, if I were to say we have 150 degrees. 150 degrees. The way we're gonna find out, shouldn't put that n in there. The way we're going to find out 150 degrees is we're going to plug it in for degrees. We're still going to keep the equation. We're going to leave the variable because technically we still don't know how many sides it has. That's what we're trying to figure out. So we have 150. When it comes to the opposite, there's always an n here. Okay? The reason why is because we have to find how many sides. We know 150 times sides. We don't know how many sides. Equals number of sides minus 2 times 180. The way we're going to solve this is, since we cannot combine n minus 2, we're going to do distributive property. We're going to move 180 times n and 180 times negative 2, okay, to get rid of the parentheses. So we have 150, and because we still don't know how many sides, we're trying to figure it out. We know that the whole shape is 150 degrees, equals n times 180 is 180n, because remember we can combine them, minus 2 times 180 is 360. Okay, it's starting to look a little more like an equation, right? Now that we have that, since we cannot combine 180n minus 360, okay? Because this one has a variable, this one doesn't. But we have a variable on the other side, okay? We have that in there. So since we cannot move 150n over here because of the whole balancing of the equation, if there's nothing on one side, it unbalances, we're going to move 180n. So the opposite of positive is negative. So minus 180n to both sides. 180 cancels out. We're left with 150n minus 180n. Since the negative one is bigger, we're going to keep our answer negative. So negative, keep in mind, we're subtracting from 180 to 150. We're left with 30. 30n equals negative 360. Okay, because remember, we left it on the other side. We moved it down, okay? We brought it down. We're almost there, okay? We're almost going to find out how many sides. The last part is you divide 30 or negative 30, because remember, we're trying to solve for n with a specific variable. Negative 30 cancels out. Divide on the other side. We're left with n equals, okay, hint, hint, I like to cancel out zeros, okay? Makes it a lot easier. Since we have a 0, we cancel out here. We cancel out a 0 there. We're left with negative 36 divided by negative 3. Okay, they're both negatives. Okay? Since they're both negatives, your answer is positive. So 3 can go into 36. Does anybody know? Hint, hint. It's 12. Anybody? 12, right? So how many sides does this shape have with 150 degrees? 12. Okay? And that's it. We solve for the variable. All right. So, make sure you write down your notes. If you have any questions, guys, let me know, okay? Don't be afraid to ask. So, if you need time to write it down, pause the video. All right, so now that you have it, your assignment for today is, I'm gonna leave the equation up there for you guys, okay? We're gonna find how many sides, or what kind of shape should I say, is something that has, number 1, 175 degrees. Number 2, something that has 144 degrees. Okay, and the final one, number 3, something that has 160 degrees. Okay, so we have 3 problems on the board. Remember, your equation is up here. If you make sure you submit your answers as soon as you're done watching the video. Make sure you submit a picture of your notes as well, okay? And I'll be here waiting for your email.